Burnout is a very important issue from the professional level all the way down through the youth. When an athlete is burnt out, they lose that passion and desire to play. The joy of the sport is no longer there, and their motivation is in decline. A big part of burnout is emotional fatigue. When an athlete's burnt out, emotionally, their tank is empty. They don't have that passion or motivation. Another factor is depersonalization. When an athlete's experiencing burnout, they tend to make their sport external. It's no longer autonomous with them personally. It's no longer intrinsic, but it's external. And they aren't associated personally with the sport and with their performance as much. And finally, poor performance is a big result from burnout, because when we aren't passionate, when we aren't enjoying it, when we're not motivated, when we're emotionally fatigued, and when we depersonalize our sport, we ultimately don't perform as well. And that's a huge reason why we at Pro Performance want to address this very important topic. There are the same 5 factors used for both preventing and treating burnout. The first factor is variety. It's very important that as coaches and as players, we make sure there's variety in our training, in our routine, what we're doing on the field in practice, and what we're doing off the field as well. Another great way to prevent and treat burnout is time off. Give yourself some time off. Use that time off in the off season. Take weeks on end where you're not doing anything. Rather than doing 1 or 2 sessions during a few weeks, take a few weeks off. And you see this in business as well, where companies are even requiring sabbaticals for some people, and they're even mandating certain amounts of time off, because in being disconnected, you're actually able to connect even better when you do come back. It's very important that the athlete has autonomy and they have intrinsic motivation and they feel connected. Allow the players to be involved. Allow the athlete to feel like they're contributing and they're not just going through the motions and just obeying commands and obeying orders. A great factor in preventing and in treating burnout is fun. Make the training fun. Make your sport fun. Look at Ronaldinho. Look at the great athletes. Look at Neymar. These athletes love it. They are passionate about it. They're emotionally engaged and they find joy in their sport. Have fun. Have fun at training, in games, and with your teammates, in your locker room, your camaraderie. Very important to have fun to avoid burnout. Finally, the 5th factor in preventing and in treating burnout is relaxation and recovery. Very important to give yourself that time, let your body heal, let your mind heal. You're not always thinking about the sport, you're not always watching the sport, and you're not always being physically active. Take some time away from it, allow your body, allow your mind, allow your emotions to rest and recover.